Center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. Clock is at 3. Here's Leonard. No good. A bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Payton passes to Green. Here's Harden. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Payton. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Harden can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Leonard for 3. Drops in the 3.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Curry from deep three-point land. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here are the Clippers. Outside Harden. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Left side Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Gary Payton II. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Westbrook finds Harden. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Poke loose. Here's Green. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. Tice sets a screen. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam!
Back in a bad possession. Look, just get it to James Harden. He'll make everything okay.
Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Curry. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Westbrook outside. Leonard outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out, Curry. Now Looney. He's scoreless and not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Leonard outside. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Westbrook left side. The 3. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And again, it's Golden State.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
George, a screen on Payton. Harden into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Inside, here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's Curry going inside. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hunting for opportunities. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah. It's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Green. Payton against Harden. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Leonard outside. Back to Tice. Tice sets a screen. George for three, hits a three-pointer. George has got himself on the board with a three there.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Payton's shot is good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Looking unstoppable, even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Pass to Harden, puts up a three. George with it, Payton covering. Looney grabs a miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Clippers have possession following the score by Golden State. George with the bucket.
Very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. On the wing, Green.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
George against Curry. Back to Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
It's George on the wing, defended by Thompson. George, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Good chance here for Westbrook. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. A minute 9 left in the first half of this one. No problems knocking that one down. Thompson's got 11 points.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Pass to George. And the jam by George.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And here's Curry for three. The offensive rebound. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And George with the jam.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry from inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Tice finds Westbrook. The three, George. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
One more time, fans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Highland in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Phil Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Zubac's with it, picked up by Šarić. Highland against Paul, and the layup is good off the glass. Highland's got his first points of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Wiggins outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Now here's Zubac. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Warriors call time here.
Timeout call for Golden State. Assistant man, now on the court is number 1. Go out! Let him hear it!
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Tucker. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the basket is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. Now here's Powell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Wiggins attacks. Unable to get that one. The Clippers trail. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Highland with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Wiggins. Šarić a screen. To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. Second chance shot. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Now Highland.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Mann. Out to Powell. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Paul. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. No good on the second free throw.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Pass to Curry. The three. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Looney's got his second bucket on the night. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Westbrook outside. And he drives in. George for three. On target from range. George has got 12.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
Curry. Curry with the magic off the dribble.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Oh, George with a steal. In transition. Harden, the pass to Westbrook. And there's the drive. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Payton finds Green. Green, a screen. Over Leonard. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
On the wing, Curry to the middle. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And the basket by Westbrook.
Good concentration there from Westbrook. He got hit.
And the Warriors call time here.
Who wants this free t-shirt?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. There's a screen. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4. Payton with a steal. And they're on the run. Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Looney. Curry looking it over. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry passes to Looney. Curry against Westbrook. Curry drives in, and down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 24 points.
That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Clippers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in.
Let him hear it one more time.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Remains LA basketball.
Leonard passes to Harden. Tucker with a screen on Payton. Harden from outside. Knocks down the long J.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Pass to Payton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
And Harden with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
Here's Looney. Outside Payton. The kick out. Curry. And they go to the intentional foul.
They took it. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Warriors now. Curry with it. Harden picks him up. Ooh, tough finish. Curry, the magician.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
George feels it out a bit. Leonard on the wing. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Outside Payton. Curry against George. Green. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
George drives in. Gets the bucket. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was
Second team foul.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time to get a free kick.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on George.
And great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Harden with a screen on Curry. Back to Harden. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Leonard against Green.
As even a temperament as you'll ever find, Leonard is usually nails at the line, especially at the end of games.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Leonard drops them both.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Curry against George. Here's Green. And the officials, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Come on, Ben. Stand up.
And that one misses.
Oh, that could have been the end of it. Instead, he hands them a lifeline.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They trail by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
George against Thompson. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Thompson. George drives in. Leonard for 3. Misses the tray.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
He makes the second free throw, and that ties this game up. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
All right, fans. Stand up. Get wild.
And here's Thompson for 3. And buries it from deep.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson.
stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Allen is out there with Bol. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Booker against George. Beal with the screen for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's George. Tice, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player. Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And the Clippers have possession. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Booker against George. Booker looking around. The pass to Bol. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the three ball.
With Durant's size, tough to bother his shot. He either makes it or he doesn't.
Pass to Tice. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Suns. Now Bol. And he drops it in from the low post. Bol's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Harden. Outside for George. Outside Westbrook. From deep, Harden gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5 now.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
KD, a screen on George. Pass to KD. To the wing on the left. Here's Bol. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
George passes to Westbrook. Back to George. Kicks it out to Leonard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Leonard inside. KD's on it. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got his second basket.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
Booker dishes the Bol. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And here's Booker following Russell Westbrook's three. Booker outside. Outside for Durant. Outside Beal. To the paint. Here's Bol. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now here's Harden. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Durant against George. Pass to Bull. Over in the corner, Allen. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bull's got 11 points.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Bull has been the guy. Make it. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Bull out there with Grayson Allen. And here's Booker. James Harden getting it to go from deep. That one drops for him.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Tice with a screen on Allen. George passes to Tice. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Booker. Here's Harden, and Harden hit the stop.
Great job by Harden, recognizing the clock ticking down and getting that one off in time.
Booker left side. It's Allen on the wing. Booker with the screen for Allen. Kicks it out to Booker. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. KD looking around. The pass to Bull. Outside, Beal. Bull, a screen on Hart. Beal dishes the Bull.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they're going to take care of business this time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
And you're so used to seeing Durant initiating the offense, but right there, he sets the screen and rolls with a purpose.
Here's Harden. Harden with the stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant against Leonard. Bull setting the pick for Durant. Lets the three fly. Another three for Phoenix.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Good on the shot. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Leonard with the screen on Allen. There's the drive. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Bull. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Allen's got a pair of triples in the second now for Phoenix.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Harden looking it over. Going inside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball knocking around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Also, Plumlee out there. Powell is out there with Bones Highland. And it's man in at the 2-guard. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Lee. Down low. The kick out to Young. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 5. Tucker the pass to Highland. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Tucker a screen. Pass to Plumlee. The wide open look here for Highland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Suns trail by 8. Gordon deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Nurkic finds Gordon. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The Clippers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Suns call time.
And over a decade in the NBA, you can say Eric Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
A old, gritty vet at that two-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. It's Harden with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 on the clock. Lobbed up there for KD.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Tice. Outside Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. KD against Harden. Back to Leonard. Harden outside. Over Booker. And it's off the back rim. No good. Suns trail by 10. And then Durant with the dunk.
A high-level score. Once KD gets cooking, it's tough to slow him down.
And George, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And George kicks to Tice. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Nobody near Allen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Booker with no one. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it with it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Timeout called by team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Bull. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And here's KD for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Beal. Lock at 6. Westbrook passes to George. The 17-footer. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight. Beal with a screen on George. There's the 3. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Beal.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And Tice gets it to go.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Inside, Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
And George, here we go. Tice kicks to Leonard, out to the wing. He takes it in, takes the 3. The shot by George, wide open. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 9. Booker against George. KD a screen on George. Passes it to KD. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Suns call time here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Clippers leading by 9. Now, here's George. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Paul George. 2 shots. Timeout, Suns. Here we go.
First free throw is good.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. There's the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker a screen on Leonard. Leonard against KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. And he uses the glass on the way. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Booker dishes to Durant. Shot to stop the run. And a jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for James Harden.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
The 3 from KD. And Westbrook pulls it down. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden with the screen on KD. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's Tice in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. It's stolen by Tice.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
For NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Grayson Allen. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Bol.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Curry against Booker. And he converts the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And here's Booker. Bol, a screen on Payton. Booker no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Booker against Payton. Curry, a screen on Booker. Payton passes to Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Allen outside. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger. Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Green with a screen on Beal. Out left to the wing. Looney finds Curry. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
So challenging to guard and pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Booker against Payton. Right side Booker. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For three, Durant. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Curry, hounded by Beal. There's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. To win the run. Sinks it from distance.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a three.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 10-point lead. Outside Payton. Outside Curry. Bull grabs the board. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Booker. Fades and shoots. Good on the shot.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
The Warriors have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Thompson, a screen on Booker. And a deep three from Curry. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bull, a screen on Payton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Curry surveys, launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 20 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
From the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Bull. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Payton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Payton's got his first points in this one.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Payton against Booker. Bull, screen on Payton. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Here's Booker, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He's got the finesse. Booker with a feathery finish.
Curry against Booker. Payton with a screen on Booker. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Durant with a screen on Payton. Here's Booker to the left side wing. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Thompson fires from way outside. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Booker for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-4 run. And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Inside, here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, VA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Payton against Booker. Allen outside. Durant with a screen on Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Payton with a screen on Booker. Outside Payton. The 3 is up. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Look, you gotta appreciate the cleverness of Paul. Skilled at fending off defenders and finding ways to score all the way through contact.
Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Kuminga's shot is off. For 3, Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Complete domination from distance. 10 3-pointers now. We'll be back in a moment.
27.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. There's Podziemski. Hits the trifecta.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Lee. Gordon outside. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And Gordon with the big finish.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Podziemski. Saric a screen. 4-3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's O'Neal to the paint. Shot is good by Gordon.
Assist.
Gordon's got his second basket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Paul. And the layup falls. Paul's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
They get it back. Out to the wing. Pass to Lee. Paul with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Outside Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Saric for 3. Gordon pulls it in. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Now here's Kuminga. Count it. Good. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Right side Paul. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Kuminga from outside the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
What is going on right now?
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Curry finds Thompson. Looney, a screen on Booker. Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots over Beal. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Really left him alone that time. Curry's got 35.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Down low with 4 on the clock. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Grayson Allen. Curry with it, now guarded by Booker. And it's Green missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Looney, a screen on Booker. The 3 from Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. To the inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The Suns have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Booker. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Durant with the big finish.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. The 3 from Curry. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 38 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Bol, screen on Payton with the fadeaway. And another basket for Phoenix.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
The 3 from Curry. Thompson outside. Curry against Booker. Fires the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Payton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outside Bull. Oh, stolen by Payton.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Curry against Booker. Green with a screen on Booker. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 46.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Booker. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Outside Payton from deep. And Booker pulls it down. Here's the break for three. Allen, that one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry against Booker. Outside Curry. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And so Golden State takes this one. And thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Then about between two. Conference rivals cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. Curry looking it over. There's the dish to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Tice passes to Leonard. Back to Tice. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harden. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Payton. Pass to Looney. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Payton with the screen for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. It's a 6-point game. Leonard with the screen on Payton. Here's Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And George kicks to Westbrook. George against Curry. And George, here we go. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Green with a screen on George. Curry wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Curry with it. 12 points for him. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Green with a screen for Curry. Here's Looney, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so Looney nails both of them. Clippers trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Tice with a screen on Payton. Harden has a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Leonard. Payton against Westbrook. In the corner, George with it. Leonard sets a screen for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive move by Paul George in the paint. He wanted that one bad.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. There's the pick. Passes it to Looney. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Dubs.
And that one falls for Looney.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Clippers trail. Al Harden, 11 points in the game. 52 seconds left in the first. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. It's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Curry gets the bucket.
He anticipates the contact, adjusts his body, and gets the finish. Curry, so frustrating to defend.
Here's Harden. 14 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. George, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Leonard. Off with the layup. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What a... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight. They're returning all those trips into early points.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tice in at the 5, home in the paint. Los Angeles calls timeout. Switch here. Tucker's checked in. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins. P.J. Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
And Curry, here we go. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 21.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
There goes Steph Curry again, looking incredible on the offensive end.
Harden kicks to George. Tucker a screen. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Leonard finds Tice. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's time for T-shirts. The nation one more time, get loud for you. QF Breaker.
Leonard against Green. Harden outside. 5 to shoot to the left wing. Tice passes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Curry against Leonard. It's Curry with the drive. And Thompson kicks to Curry. From past the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Outside for George. Harden outside. Driving inside. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Curry. That shot is off. The Clippers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Tucker a screen. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Thompson passes to Payton. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Harden kicks to Tice. Back to Harden. Dishes it to George. Harden with the screen on Thompson. Here's Tice. Here's George. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And George, here we go. And the pass to Tice. And another 3 for the Clippers.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Takes it inside. Here's Curry with the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 30.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
George against Thompson. Harden sets the pick for George. He kicks it to Tucker. Here's Tice. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Solid D from Looney. Really disrupting the shot.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Saric, and it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Plumlee's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Los Angeles has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a one-point game. Paul. Plumlee with the rebound. So it's the Clippers now. Highland passes to Mann. Back to Highland. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
And it's nice to have a guy like Highland out there, so good at creating his own shot if he has to.
Bones is aggressive and accurate off the bounce. He's got tremendous speed with the ball in his hands, and he loves to play one-on-one.
Here's Plumlee. No problem on the jumper and close. Plumlee's got his first points in this one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Charge in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Plumlee kicks to Zubats. Zubats a screen on Wiggins. Powell the pass to Plumlee. Here's Highland, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Paul. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score near the rim.
And Plumlee kicks the foul. Pass to Highland. Here's Mann. Pass to Zubats. Over Sharch. Zubats, that's good.
Asserting himself inside, Zubats basically shrugs off the contact.
Ball surveying the floor. Stolen by Highland. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
To the paint, here's Sharch, and slam dunk by Sharch.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Zubats kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee with the screen, with the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Out left to the wing, Zubats the pass to Pop. Ball against Highland to the inside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Timeout called the Warriors. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Payton with the screen for Curl. Passes to Payton. Stolen by Harden. And here's Tice. On the wing, Harden. Tucker a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Harden kicks it to Tucker. From deep, George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Right side Green. Stolen by Harden. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Get loud and let them hear it.
And here are the Warriors now. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Thompson, a screen on Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Swatting up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A three-pointer is right on target. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harden looking it over. Leonard with the screen on Payton. It's Harden with the drive. Outside for George. Here's Leonard, and that one released in time, but no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for the Clippers right now, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Harden in at the point. Harden the pass to Tice. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tucker has screen, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard attacking. George passes to Leonard. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
It's stolen by Tice. And now the Clippers on the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout called the Warriors.
Second team foul. Golden State calls timeout.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 4.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Leonard. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. On offense, here are the Warriors. Outside for Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Leonard with the screen on Peyton. Shoots it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to Green. And he commits the intentional foul.
P.J. Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you know what? They went on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And Harden with the stuff.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
The pass to Curry. Got a piece of it. Leonard attacking.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Curry against Leonard. Thompson outside. To the middle. Pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Tucker kicks to Harden. Nailed from three-point land. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Thompson from long range. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 5.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's Harden with the drive. Count the basket. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Outside for Curry. Fires for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 3. Here he goes. Takes it off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You talk about pressure situations. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And it's George missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Green with a screen on George. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Leonard. Money!
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Green kicks to Curry. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. Cranes it from downtown.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the duck. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tice in at the 5.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Booker against George. Allen with a screen on George. To the middle. And Allen gets it to go.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Booker against Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Looks like this could be a bounce back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Now here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Harden hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Allen a screen. Booker for 3. And he parries his first look.
Dangerous at all times from range. Booker shoots threes at will.
Harden surveying the D. Out to Leonard. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Leonard against Booker. And so they foul intentionally.
Devin Booker, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. Inside. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 5-point game. George against Booker. Here's Durant. Pass to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brett. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Here's Booker, following the score by the Clippers. Counted from distance. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
Fluid shooting motion. Devin Booker, so effortless.
Leonard on the take. Tice outside. Here's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Back to Leonard. Westbrook outside. Harden against Allen. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
George against Booker. Allen with a screen on George. Booker, the pass to Allen. And the shot goes. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
George feels it out a bit. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Assisted by
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Leonard with a screen on Booker. George with it. Durant covering. Tice passes to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Leonard.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Booker against Westbrook. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. An open look for Booker. Here's Durant, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. Some good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've got a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Screen by Durant. Let's go with a 3. Allen can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question." And that's where I like to be. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Harden against Beal. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Bol. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Tice outside. Fires from deep. Bol grabs the board. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Beal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.I., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with you.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That's good from George. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Tice finds Harden. Fires the three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Booker. And another basket for Phoenix. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Leonard against Durant. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here he goes.
Like the defense from Beal doing whatever he could to alter that one.
Westbrook with the miss. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Now they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Westbrook against Beal. Tice, a screen on Beal. 4 on the clock. Here's Harden. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
For 3, Booker. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal against Leonard. Westbrook outside. Takes it inside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And stolen by Leonard. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. George outside. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Beal. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Terrence Mann. P.J. Tucker is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. And Tucker gets it to go.
P.J. Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
20 feet out. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Powell outside. And Powell with the stuff.
How about Norman Powell and his vertical prowess there?
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Lee into the lane. Gordon against Highland. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Young slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Screen by Young. Three-pointer. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Highland finds Tucker. Now Powell. Outside Tucker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Powell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
And Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
2 minutes
Gordon.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Lee from behind the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
To the right side. Here's Mann. A minute 37 left in the third. Powell passes to Plumlee. Highland with it. He's against O'Neal. Rebounded by Nurkic. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the paint. And Young slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tucker with a screen. Deflects the pass. Here's Mann, defended by Gordon. Mann, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And the basket by Lee.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Their possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Booker against Harden. Leonard with a screen on Booker. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Booker against George. Booker, the pass to Beal. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Leonard looking over the floor. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. And passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Daniel Tice.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Bol Bol. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Harden against Booker. And it's Harden penetrating, and Harden with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Durant with a screen on George. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Westbrook with the rebound. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Leonard with a screen on Allen. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Tice for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is one of the reasons you can run the offense through Kawhi Leonard. He just makes good decisions.
Booker attacking. Booker slips by.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Tice left side. All alone. Jump shot is good that time. Tice has got 7 now in this quarter.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Harden drives in. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The layup off target. The Suns trailing. Allen on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Screen by Durant. Allen, the pass to Durant. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Driving to the basket. And the jam by George.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Phoenix calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Out to Leonard. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pass to Durant. Allen with a screen on Leonard. Back to Allen. There's the triple. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Tice outside. Lets the 3 fly. Releases. That one rolls around and rims out. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Harden, the pass to George. From the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
For three, Booker. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden with it. So no problem for the Clippers as they get. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Tonight, it's Noche. Well, Richard, as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II. Now, Booker. Shoots the three. Warriors with the rebound. Three-pointer, Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Payton against Booker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And the three ball is good.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Curry dishes to Payton. From deep three-point land, Curry's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson passes to Looney. It's good.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker looking around. Bowl a screen on Payton. Booker. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Green with a screen for Curry. Off target with his three. Here's the Suns with the ball. A fader. Booker, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Payton kicks to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Allen. Outside Curry. Payton from outside. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization. Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry against Booker. Back to Curry. Over Booker. Curry can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
He gets it in there.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Warriors trail by 5. Payton with the screen. And Stephen Curry gets the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker against Payton. Booker outside. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Shoots over Beal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Green against Durant. Back to Bowl. And it's in there. Bowles got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Curry with a wide open look. Another three for Golden State.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Booker with no one around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Thompson up top, defended by Durant, and we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter, clock in the time. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. The Warriors leader. Curry looking it over. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Booker up top. 7 points in the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the basket by Curry.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And here's Booker from the arc. That one's in, only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And stolen by Booker. Allen for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that would do it.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after. Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Curry leaving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Curry's got 25 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Durant with a screen on Payton. Booker, good.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Golden State's got a sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Thompson, a screen on Booker. No good from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Allen outside. Back to Booker. Allen with the screen for Booker. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Curry outside. And Bull pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Curry. Booker outside. Offline with his 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Tipped away. Bull kicks to Booker. Kept alive. And the dunk by Bull.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is to control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he had.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Gordon is out there with Lee. Then it's Young. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Nurkic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Suns lead by 4. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Lee. Warriors with the rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the right side. Here's the screen. Pass to Pajemski. At the ball. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in for the lead. The shot by Sharch, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Pajemski. Kicks to Sharch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Thaddeus Young. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Jay, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. Now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Paul against Lee. Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. Really left alone that time. Nurkic has got 8 points. The Warriors trail by 4. Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field
D
goal.
was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Lee outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Paul. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
1:21 left in the third. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Nurkic. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Pass to Pajemski. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lee against Paul. Outside Gordon. The tray. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Pajemski. And it's all evened up.
3-point field goal.
Pajemski's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. For the lead, another 3 for Golden State.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Lee. Lays it up off the glass. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Warriors lead it. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Looney out there with Gary Payton II.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Payton with a screen on Booker. Here's Curry with the three. Oh, through the foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Allen, a screen on Payton. Here's Booker. Allen outside. Pass to Bull. Here's the three. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Curry can't get it to go. Suns leading by three, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Down low, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Booker against Payton. Booker, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Green with a screen for Curry. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he commits the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the pass to Allen. The dish to Bull. On the wing, Booker, covered by Payton. Back to Bull. Three-pointer. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Curry fires from way outside. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Allen, a screen on Payton. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Curry passes to Payton. Here's Looney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For the Warriors.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
No good from Durant. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Booker the pass to Durant. Outside, Beal. Durant with a screen on Curry. Beal with it. Now Payton defending. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Beal.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Payton with the screen for Curry. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, KD. Buries it from outside.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Curry against Booker. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Once again, Curry, this man has made a living out of big shots like this one.
KD a screen on Curry. KD finds Booker. No good on the 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
One of the premier shooters in this game, in the history of this game. You want the ball in Clay's hands down the stretch.
At the line for 2.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2 here. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Payton the second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Then they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
I mean, who better to have at the line here? Curry, he might be able to pull this off with his eyes closed.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The ultimate scorer. Booker loves to add some clutch to his game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ballgame. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 4. 8 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
8 seconds left in the 4th. Thompson from long range. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.